Home means comfort, it means safety, it means somewhere where you can be safe. It's trying to get back to the nest.
We've been together since the age of 0 to the age of 10, but after when we all turned 11, 10 and 9, we all got separated and I haven't seen most of them since.
I did say years ago, before I went up to Perth, I did say like a bloke or somebody begging in knots, and I thought, I'll never do that. That'll never be me. And a fucking few months later, I'm hitchhiking up the M1, going up the A1, going up to Perth, like, and I couldn't do it in knots. I couldn't see people in knots see me on the streets, like, and I knew it would be a lot easier me out of town, and it was dead easy.
You don't go to bed at night because you know what's going to happen. You know, about 3 o'clock in the morning, 3, 4 o'clock. I never used to get to sleep. Yeah, I'm afraid that, you know, when people come through the door at night. I've got 2 dogs with me, but one died. I've only got one. He was on his last legs, poor dad. Poor lad was. He couldn't help me.
I felt that pressure building on my head. People was watching me all the time, you know, and I couldn't take the pressure anymore. And just had time off, uncertified, you know, thinking, well, can't take any more of it. When I got dismissed, you know, it was like a ton of bricks, you mean.
I got depressed. I felt, you know, really down. And when they said the bailiffs would come and see you, you know, take them through, you know, I thought, you know, I couldn't handle it. It really upset me a little bit, yeah. And one was this particular day, and I thought, that's it, I've had enough. Locked the door, chucked the key away. You know, that's how I felt. And that's when I went homeless.
I sold a big issue in Perth, and first couple of nights I was on the streets then. But I didn't mind Perth because it was summertime.
First night, I slept in an AA box all night. Said, yeah, it's all right, you can stop in here all night, you know. Second night, I slept in a park all night, in the town centre. This bloke says to me, oh, did you have a good night's sleep last night then?
Just anywhere where you could get your head down, squats. Horrible, absolutely horrible. You don't know where you're going to be day after day, do you know what I mean? I stopped like using, I don't know, I was dabbling and I'm still on the streets, and then like, I got really ill, poorly. I had a fruit like being on the streets with mental health issues, and I went like really into myself. I didn't want to know anyone. I lost my German Shepherd, I lost my 2 American Pit Bulls. 2 American Bulldogs. Mastiffs, I mean. 1 Pit Bull. I've lost my pops. I've lost everything. All my belongings, everything. I've had to start from scratch every time. And then when you're in one hostel, you get settled down the ship to another, and then another. So you don't know when you're coming out of a hostel situation. And I hated it.
It was exciting, believe it or not. Fucking dead exciting.
I think it was very hard to do. I wouldn't like to be on my own again, on the streets again.
There's all sorts out there who's on the streets, good and bad.
From how I used to be, from that, yeah. Now I've come a long way, yeah. It's took me years to like realise to sort myself out.
I mean, when you've come from a hostel like Nacro, it's a beautiful flat, and then you come into a council place and it's not what you expect. It's like, fucking hell, you've gone back instead of forward, do you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, you've got to look forward because you can make this your home.
Lived a chaotic lifestyle, but like now, everything's in order. I don't want it looking like a shithole because I've been in plenty of shitholes, like, and I don't wanna, I'm better than that now as well.
It's my first council house in 27 years, I've never had one. Here, I mean, I've got no one to answer to. I come and go as I please. I can have who I want in the flat. I can have what I want in the flat. You know what I mean?
Most of the time I just want to be on my own. So when you start talking to people and getting to know them, before you know it, you're helping them out, like with their problems and that. And before you know it, you're falling back into yourself. And then you're back to square one.
I still get these funny intentions in my stomach, like, fucking, but I just can't have it. Because if I have one, I have loads. And if I have loads, I go back to the chaos of it all, burning houses and stabbing dogs, and don't want to do no. That was well out of character, so yeah, don't want to go there. I'm happy with. Believe it or not, I didn't know this was me, and this is me now. So yeah, it's quite a pleasure to be me.
Don't get me wrong, I do struggle like now and again. I really just want to like run away and things like that and give up and chuck everything away. I still have them thoughts and feelings. They'll always be there. But it's whether if you act on them or not.
I've never had a good life, I can't say I have, to be honest. For about the first time in probably 27 years, this is the best it's ever been.
This is mine, but it's still hard to believe. It's still like, fucking, I've done the 9 months, still not drinking, still not on drugs. It's like, fucking hell, you are doing it, mate. You know what I mean?